Assalamu alaikum student. We have discussed the multicellular organization. So when the many cell combine together, they form the multicellular organization or multicellular organism. From plant section, we will discuss multicellular organization mustard as an example. Okay, let's see the plant of mustard. For reference, you can see the page 10 of your textbook. Mustard plant. You know it. Its common name is sarson, and in biology you call it Brassica campestris. Okay, so morphologically, if we will see, it has vegetative and the reproductive two main parts. How? Okay, if we will further the vegetative part in detail, just root, stem and the leaves. They are the vegetative part of the plant because they are used as a vegetation for the animals or the human beings. The vegetative part is comprises of root, stem and the leaves. Root keep firm the plant in soil while stem supports the plant and the leaf are the food factory. Leaves prepare the food by the process of photosynthesis. So the plants are autotroph. The leaves are elongated, having the chlorophyll. Okay, it means the vegetative part is consist of root, stem, and leaf. Let's discuss reproductive part. Flower. Flower is called the reproductive part of plant. Okay, let's see the flower in detail. This one is the flower of Brassica campestris. If we will take single flower, there is a small green stalk and next to stalk is small light green leaves. Single is called sepal and collectively they are called calyx. Next to calyx there is yellowish petal. So these petals are collectively called corolla. And next to corolla is endoracium, which is shown by the arrowhead endoracium. At the tip of endoracium, there are the anther. On the anther, pollen grains are sticked. In the center, there is a last roll which is called the gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female organ of the flower. It has the reproductive sex cell, ovum or egg cells. Okay, let's see their function. First role we have discussed the light green color that is called sepal and collectively called calyx. Their function is to protect the plant from rain, air and the water. And next to calyx, there is a roll of petal collectively called corolla. Its function is to attract the insects for the pollination. Next to corolla, there is our third roll which we call it endoracium. These elongated cell structures are called the endoracium. At the tip of endoracium there are anther and on the anther are pollen grain. Pollen grains are male sex cells and next they take part in the reproduction. Okay, and in the mate, this one the central green part, that is called the gynoecium, the female reproductive organ, that is consist of stigma, style at the bottom, ovary. Ovary contain the ovules. And why we call it reproductive part? Because the flower have the reproductive organ, and these organ contain the reproductive cells. The pollen grain enters into through the stigma style and finally reach to the ovary, where they fertilize the egg or ovum. Then the seed is produced, and this seed further generates the new plants. That's why that is called the reproductive part. Okay, so when the ovary becomes mature, it is called the fruit, and the name of fruit of mustard is liqua. Okay, and when this crop is grow in winter season, and the maximum height of mustard plant is 1 meter to 1.5 meters. Thanks, students.